Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Serena if you guys are new here, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a whole bunch of different ideas. Either if you know somebody that's a content creator and you're looking for a gift for them, or if you yourself are a content creator and you have no idea what to ask for Christmas. So I figured we could just like jump right into it. I have a whole bunch of things like scattered around here that I want to go over. So let's just get started. The first thing I want to start with, I think is going to be this. So this I'm holding is a lens cap. The reason why I say this is because this is so easy to lose that I just feel like everybody could use one, or like a backup one. I know I'm guilty of not using these enough, especially when I'm on the go and I'm traveling. It's just good to like, you know, put it right on the camera lens so you don't scratch it like in your bag or in the camera bag. Definitely, I know they sell these separate, so definitely either check Amazon, Canon, or if you have like just a local camera store near you, definitely a backup of these in case that person in your life or you loses this. The next thing that I want to go over, earbuds or just headphones in general. When I edit, I use AirPods and I just have them like in this white little case here. And I feel like this would be, I know this is more of like an expensive gift, but you could break it down. Like if the person already has AirPods, you can get them a case for it, or you can, if you really want to, you can get them the AirPods and the case. I feel like this would be good for those of us that are editing in like coffee shops or restaurants, or just like somewhere where you need to keep your noise in. This would be good. This would be an awesome gift for them, just to be able to zone in on what they're editing. So definitely headphones, AirPods. They don't necessarily need to be AirPods. You can just be earbuds in general. Definitely staple. Next, I have SD cards, and this is gonna be like a two-part thing. So I find as a content creator, I am constantly maxing these guys out, especially the 32 gig ones, which is this one here that I'm holding. This probably gets maxed out, especially with Vlogmas. I almost just dropped it. Every like, I want to say week and a half. I have two SD cards. So I have the one I'm filming on now, and then I have this one, and I try to use them both equally as much, but this just gets maxed out very quick, especially with the longer videos and vlogs. So I would say definitely get those content creators in your life, or ask for, if you are a content creator, SD cards. The bigger the better. That way you're not, you know, wiping out the SD cards all the time, and then you run the risk of, what if you didn't transfer everything on an SD card and then all of a sudden you just wiped it, you just lost all that stuff. So it's really good to have multiples, and maybe if you have like multiple SD cards, you can just label saying, hey, these are for vlogs, these are for sit downs, or however you want to organize it, so that way you know what's where. And just a tip, I know this isn't like a tips video, but always just make sure that you've copied everything over before you wipe it, because otherwise you lose all that data and that's not fun and all your videos are just gone. To go along with the SD cards, I also have this SD card holder that I got off of Amazon. I got this during the Black Friday, Cyber Monday special that was going on, and it's just like a ow. It's just a case. I haven't opened it yet, actually. I'm waiting, because I asked for more SD cards for Christmas. So I figured, let me get this, and I'll just open it up now quick and show you guys. There's a bunch of different compartments in this case. They make like more, I don't know, like aesthetic ones if you want one that looks nicer than this, like maybe without the brand. I might put like a sticker there, but this is what it looks like. And it's plastic. It's like a hard plastic. And then there's a button here that you just press in and opens, and there's 8 card reader slots. And then they can also hold the micro SDs also. So I feel like this is good, especially to keep your cards organized. Like if these are all empty and then these are your like maxed out ones, you know, or like you're using in progress, and I don't know, however you want to organize it. But I would definitely say have one of these, because SD cards are also really easy to lose, and nobody wants to lose footage ever. So definitely get one of these. The next thing that I have, speaking of losing things, extra batteries and battery holders for your camera. So these are the batteries that I have for my M50 Mark II. It only came with one battery to start, and then I got the extra ones. And I always keep them in this holder, even when I'm not charging them, just so I know where they are. But I would definitely say get extra batteries, because you'll realize when you start making more and more videos, you're constantly draining the battery of your camera. So definitely have extra batteries, especially when you're traveling also. That's really good. That way you're not stuck like mid-vlog because your camera died. And definitely a dual bay charger. I have one for this camera, and then I have one for my other camera, my more like vlogging camera. So I just keep batteries in here also, and that way I have them, I know where they are at all times. So definitely get these. These are relatively cheap. Even if you just get like the charging bay, or if you just get the extra batteries, it'll definitely make a difference for those content creators in your life, and you'll see that they'll be able to vlog more, and they'll be able to just have more video time instead of having to wait for batteries to charge. So definitely get those. The next thing that I have, or things, are tripods. This is my handheld tripod. If I'm like sitting at my desk, I just throw the camera on here. I like this one because, as you can tell, the legs, like you can bend them, and it's just easier to like grip and hold versus like, I don't know, just like a regular tripod like this. So I like this one a lot too. This one's from Amazon. I should have all the links for these. They're not like affiliate links or anything like that, but I should be able to link everything in the description below if you find something that you really like, that you want to ask for, you want to get somebody. This one I really like too because I just loosened it, but it's got the ball point, I think that's what it's called, head. So you can, you know, you could have it sitting like this. If you need to film something down, you can have it like that. You can just, you know, tilt it however you want. And it has a little, see this green thing here? That tells you that it's either centered or slightly off. So I like that it has that also. You just look for the air bubble. As long as the air bubble's in the middle, and you're good. I have this one, and then I also have, what's the brand? UB Size? Is that how you pronounce it? TR50, that's the tripod that I have my camera sitting on right now. It goes anywhere from like, I think this size, maybe it's a little bit bigger than this. Yeah, it's definitely just a little bit bigger than this, all the way to standing. So mainly for my sit down videos, I use this one instead of this, because this isn't big enough to just have on my window box, book nook situation here. And then if I'm ever like just standing doing a video, I'll use this as well. So it's pretty good. I think it goes up to like, I know it can get basically as tall as me, maybe even a little bit taller. I can insert a video here of how tall, or a picture of how tall it goes, and then you guys can kind of measure based off of that. What else? Okay, so tripods we covered, batteries we covered, SD cards, headphones. Oh, okay. So speaking of batteries, mine just died. So I don't remember what I was saying. It kind of just like died as I was talking. What was the next thing I want to talk about? Oh, yes, okay. So if you have a small camera, or the person that you're looking to buy for has a small camera, definitely this carrying case. This is from Amazon. Mine's a little dirty, but it's just so cute, and it fits the camera perfectly. Like, I'm going to the city tomorrow, fun fact. So I have like my little camera in here just with an extra battery, and there's also a little, I don't know if I can show you guys, maybe I can. There's also a little pocket in here. So I either put like an extra SD card or an extra battery in there, so it really protects the camera opposed to just like throwing it in your bag and then like risking either scratching it or scratching it. So I would say definitely get them a camera case. A couple more things I want to go over. Next, I have this SSD, this external hard drive. These are crucial, especially if you are doing a lot of editing or you take a lot of pictures but you don't want to store them all on your computer. Highly recommend getting one of these external hard drives. They are a little pricey, so I try to get them when they're on sale. This one, I'm switching to this one. I was using a different one previously, but this one is weather resistant and dust resistant also. So I just like the idea of having that versus the other one that I had where I don't think it was weather resistant. This one, I'm excited to try using this one. Yeah, it says rain resistant here on the side. You can see that. This is, I feel like, the staple hard drive for any content creator or any YouTuber out there. So I would definitely recommend getting one of these. That way you're not bogging down your computer with all of the videos or pictures that you're going to accumulate over time. Next, I have this cable organizer. Even if you don't have a lot of cables, this is just awesome because it's got so many different compartments. So there's like one here, there's a main pocket here, you can see that. And it's just got different slots. There's also a slot in the middle, and these pockets are zippered. And then you have this little pocket in the front. These are all detachable, so this little guy comes off if you're traveling and you just need the little one versus taking this whole thing with you. I really like this because it just keeps everything organized. I have one for all of my like Android, I guess, things. I don't own a lot of Android things, but anything that's not Apple goes in here. And then I have another one specifically for Apple cables and Apple chargers. So definitely recommend this. I got from Staples, I think Staples. I have to find a link for it, but definitely recommend, especially when you're traveling too. You can put your external hard drive in here. You can put any of your adapters that you need, which I'll get into. You can put those in here too. You can put basically anything you need for editing goes right there. Speaking of editing, I guess we can move on to everything that I use for editing that I feel like would be great gifts for somebody that's either just starting out or is already a content creator but is lacking in some things. So as everybody knows at this point, the Apple laptops have basically only USB-C ports. So if you're going to be doing any sort of editing, you need something that's going to be able to plug into the computer. So this is a USB-C to SD card, or just an SD card reader, but it has a USB-C port, so it goes right into the computer. And then this is how I transfer everything from the SD cards to my computer. I also have I don't know where it is right now, but I also have a USB-C to USB adapter, which is good for these guys. Although this one is USB-C, so this works as it is, but my old external hard drive had a USB cable, so I needed an adapter for that too. So now this will be a little bit easier. I won't need an adapter for this, and I'll just have to use this guy. But another thing that can be easily lost, so having this, putting this in here, is just a recipe for greatness, and you won't lose anything. So I think for editing, that's about it as far as like physical, tangible things that I have. Let me just pull up my little list here. I made it on my iPad actually, instead of using my notebook. Let me see. Oh, for editing. Okay. So if you make your thumbnails, or you know, somebody that's gonna wanna make their thumbnails on their iPad, I would highly suggest getting them an Apple Pencil or just a pencil that is compatible with the iPad. This, let me tell you, definitely worth it. Let me just pull up my list, make sure I didn't forget anything. So I think I got everything. So just a couple more things actually. If you are buying for someone and you want to help them get started on their like YouTube content creator journey, and you wanna get them something more than just these little basics that I have for Amazon and Staples, you can totally get that person like a new lens or just a camera in general for them to start their journey. They are pretty expensive, so that's why I kind of saved them for last. This isn't like a gift for everybody. This is maybe like Christmas and birthday combined. This is like Christmas, birthday, and some other special event combined. So these are definitely more expensive, but it'll really help them get started on this journey that they're about to go on, and they'll have it for 5, 6, 7, 8+ years. That's another option too. I'll link my cameras below. I don't know if I'll be able to find a link for this camera, but I just bought my new camera, so I'll be able to link that. Oh, back to editing. I know this is a little all over the place all of a sudden, but blue light glasses. People, these are a must. A must. Especially when you're a content creator. Even just like editing aside, when you're doing research for your content or you're planning or whatever it is, you're constantly looking at a screen. Like my screen time is probably through the roof between planning and editing and work and all that stuff. So definitely have blue light glasses, and make sure that you or the person that you're buying them for, make sure they wear them, because it's just going to make a big difference with their vision and how they feel after staring at the screen for so long. So definitely get these. These are from, I think these are from Amazon too, actually. Yeah, I'm like 99% sure that these are from Amazon. They have some really nice ones on Amazon. You can also get them from like Warby Parker, or I think Movement sells them. I just found mine on Amazon. It was simple. So definitely get those. And then the last thing that I have for editing and like bigger purchases for somebody or for yourself, if you're looking to ask for certain things, is editing software. If you're looking to use something that doesn't already come with the computer. I use iMovie. I have no issues with iMovie as of right now, knock on wood. I do all my editing in there. I know you can use Final Cut Pro. I know there's Adobe Premiere Pro, but those are paid platforms and I'm not really looking to spend that kind of money on a paid platform right now. So I've had no issues with iMovie. I make the most of it and I'm here for it. So you can definitely ask for maybe a subscription. I don't know if there's a monthly plan or a yearly plan for those, but you could do Final Cut Pro, you could do Adobe Premiere Pro. Those are the only two that I know of. I'm sure there's more out there. So I think that covers everything. Hopefully this gave you guys some ideas on either what to ask for or what to get somebody that's a content creator in your life. Don't forget to subscribe because I am getting so close to my goal. And if you're new here and you don't know what my goal is, I'm turning 25 in January, so I want to try to hit 250 subscribers by then, which would be amazing. So definitely subscribe if you haven't already and make sure you have notifications on so you don't miss a video from me. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.